I am here in San Jacinto Plaza because we have our holiday lights up, and I just wanted to go ahead and give you a quick show on what it's all about. Ready? Let's do a walkthrough. Alright, so right here we have a carriage, horse-drawn, very nice. That's representative of one of our old trolleys that pulled way back when in the day. Of course, we also have some festive deer, and of course we have one of the lovely little entrances. If you look right up there, yes, we have palm trees transplanted from somewhere else, all very nicely decorated. Ooh, now this part is really cool. If you look over here, it is one of the many missions that we have in El Paso. This one is the, oh, let me get it out of the way. There, right there. That is the Isleta mission. Now, for those of you who do not know about my Latino history, well, Spanish history, El Paso was first part of New Spain, and then Mexico, and then of course became part of Texas, New Mexico, and all that other fun jazz. Then of course the mission we passed right there was the Socorro mission, and of course we have one more mission, which is right over here, and that is the San Eli mission. Let's see if you can zoom in. And that's about as good as we're gonna get, boys. Let's see. Please bear with me. This is the first time I've ever done this. Okay, here we go. That is the San Eli mission, and of course all those lovely lights are playing different kinds of Christmas carols. Alright, more lovely festive lights. Ooh, that's one of my favorite parts. Street lights with the stars. Okay, so we keep on going over here, seeing a bunch of little lights. And let's keep on going a little higher, a little walking, a few steps. Do not want to mess this up, sorry. And that is especially the main entrance. Right there's a little elf, so you can get a little closer here. And then of course you have all the boxes, and it goes right back down to that little elf. Now behind our little elf, let's go ahead and go back. You of course have Santa. And I'll talk about that one part of the tree right now. So we have him right there. Our lovely little reindeer. And of course up there we have Rudolph, the wonderful red-nosed reindeer. Now I don't know how well good this mic is, because I never had this camera before. And of course there's Rudolph. Let's give him more festive lights. Another way to go in, which are represented by the blue. And let's see. And there it is, our wonderful Christmas tree. Let's see. There you go. You see the stars right up there. And there is our tree. Yes, it is real. Yes, it is huge. And yes, it is marvelous. I think it was donated about a few years ago. Now right here, of course, we have the nativity scene. El Paso being very Catholic, of course, will always have one of those. And right there, let's see if we can go ahead and zoom in. Once again, that's about as good as we're going to get. Of course, you see Mary right there. Hello. Joseph. And there's Jesus, but of course, there's too much white light. Right up there's one of my favorite pictures, which is, of course, is the angel. There's the wise men. More of the tree. Drums, and most of these are just now holiday lights. We have that right there as well. And there is wonderful Santa Claus waving high. Well, I'm Mexican, so he's Pancho Claus. Alright, so that is the Union Depot, which is like somewhere off in that area. A little train. More lights. That of course is the vendor who's trying to get some money. Second entrance to the area. And let's see. Hopefully so far you like it, because if not, I am so sorry. Alright. More lights. Now this is one of my favorite pieces of lightingstry that they have here. I don't know if that's a word, but I want to go ahead and roll with it. Peace on earth. Of course, dove, one of my favorite animals, your angel, and there's that lovely tree again. Christmas tree, some reindeer, and a wreath. Well, you have a lot of those in this area, so sorry. Okay, now this place is actually known as San Jacinto Plaza, but before it was called San Jacinto, it was known as La Plaza de los Lagartos. I think I'm saying that right. If not, sorry. And the reason why is right over here. Now, let's see if we can get a good picture of them, because I've been trying to take one and it sucks. Those babies right there. Now, if you notice, of course, these are all fake now, but way back in the day, oops, excuse me, little boy, there were live ones in there. Yeah, my mom was like about, I don't know, 60s, 70s, not her age, but living back then. And there were actual live ones in there, which is like so awesome and so cool. But of course they're being mistreated and everything, and animal rights, but they went ahead and sent them somewhere else. Now, right in front, oops, excuse me, is a little placita area where a bunch of people begin to talk and do other kind of things. Sometimes we have performances here, sometimes we have people preach the word. Very evangelical. I've been here plenty of times to hear it. Most of the times it gets ignored though. Of course, there's entryway number 3, and if we keep on going this way, there's entryway number 4. Now we go ahead and go up the little placita, because I've never actually been up there, so let's go ahead and see what's up. Let's see. That is of course a conquistador, the Franciscan monk, a plainsman, and the Indian. Now of course, our wonderful San Jacinto Plaza beautification project, Mr. Diaz. Hey, I never knew he was mayor. Another thing right there, and of course, right here, basically tells you all the wonderful history. But I don't think I'm going to be reading it right now. Sorry. Okay, so I think that about covers my wonderful placita, and there's some other things I would love to show you. Maybe our star on the mountain, but I'm not really sure if it's out yet, and some other stuff. But, ooh, snowmen! I didn't see those. I need to take pictures of those. Angels. Snowmen again. Moving deer. And more stuff. Okay, so once again, I do hope that you enjoyed this wonderful tour of my little placita, and hopefully we go ahead and hear you guys a little bit more. Once again, I will try to see about that star on the mountain, some other stuff that's around. What's this place? Hi, Chihuahua. I don't know. Oh yeah, other stuff around the downtown area. Alright, right. Love you all guys a lot. Talk to you later. Bye.